You're into your final rep challenge of the month of January in our step challenge. So great job. Week 1, the 600 was really tough. 700, I backed off just because 600 was so hard. 800 is another one, is real cardiovascularly, is really gonna challenge you. I've done it twice a day so far, and so my abs, I'm feeling pretty good. And so it's a great little workout. I'm gonna get you right through it. This is gonna be just one, I'm gonna take you through one set. You're gonna do 10 of these. So same thing, it's gonna be 10 reps of each exercise. There's 8 exercises per set, and you're gonna do 10 sets. And so that'll get you to 800. Make sure you have water, because you're gonna go through, like, you're gonna sweat a ton. And so it's a great movement. So here we go. So we're gonna start off with the first thing. We're gonna focus on upper body and arms today. Really not much ab specific work. So we're gonna start with the first exercise are going to be right-legged single leg squats. So right leg single leg squats. So we're gonna go here. What you're gonna do, you wanna come down to about 90. If you need to, you can do this next to a wall just to catch your balance every once in a while, but don't get reliant on the wall where you're using it all the time. And so you can have that there to catch, but you're gonna come here. Try to keep that weight back on the heel. 2, 3, 4. Try to keep it so that other leg does not touch at all. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So once again, you're putting your weight back in your butt. Try to keep it on the heel so you can actually raise that toe if you're doing the squat properly. From there, you're gonna go into 10 wide arm push-ups. And so with these, get those arms out there. Normal would be here about shoulder width. We're gonna come out here wide. We're gonna work that outer pec. And so, once again, good push-up form. If you need to, go to those knees, you can. But coming down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Coming back from that, try to keep your water break just to the end of it. So get through one sweat. That's actually a pretty good piece, because you're gonna get really sweaty on this. So get through one sweat before you drink. And so come back to left leg now. You're gonna find, I found this morning after doing a couple hundred of these, that I am right-handed, and so my left leg is actually, my coordination is off quite a bit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, final one, 10. You can see I'm all over the place. Fourth one, we're gonna come into skinny arm push-ups. So we wanna focus on the tricep. So with this, I'm gonna do this laterally so you can see how it works. I'll do both, I'll do 5 and 5. But you want your weight to be on your chest. So if you have to raise your butt up a little bit to move that center balance over there to your chest, you want that. Your elbows should shoot back. And so if they're shooting out when you're trying to do these, go ahead and go to your knees so those elbows can shoot back. So I'll show you 2 ways you can look at it. So really skinny arms, you're gonna put it back a little further than you normally do. You're gonna get that chest forward. What you're gonna do is you're gonna come and go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want you to see the side view. So you can see that my butt is up a little bit. My chest is really the main thing that's going down. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So those are skinny arms. From there, you're gonna stay down. We're gonna do 10 3-count mountain climbers. My butt tends to rise on these as I start to get tired. So try to keep that butt down and really just work those legs up and down. So it's 3 counts, so watch how it goes. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 7, 2, 8, 1, 2, 9, 1, 2, 10. You're gonna stay down, because now we're gonna come back to regular push-ups. This is great because that cardio is already getting up. And while the heart rate is up, we're gonna continue pushing through. Try to keep your breaks with your water. And don't make them too long, because you wanna keep that heart rate up throughout this workout. This is where your fitness level will really increase, as your heart rate is is high and you're continuing to push. And so now we're gonna get back regular push-ups, about shoulder width apart. Here, if you need to go to those knees if you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you get to this point, you're 6 in, and now come the 2 cardio burners. They're really gonna get that heart rate up. We're gonna go from frog jumps into squat jumps. Frog jumps, we're going for distance. So make sure you're really warmed up coming to this workout so we're not pulling any muscles. Get a good sweat going. And you do your first 2, you're gonna do 10 sets of these. Your first 2, if you're kind of holding back on these, because it's really an explosive motion. If you're holding back and only going 60, 70, 80%, that's okay. But then as you start to get that motion warmed up, then really start to think about it. And so as you do it, as you do those frogs, you're gonna get a good stance. You want to bend down. And this is where it's gonna come. It's gonna for those legs and from that arm motion. And so we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, here's 10. So from there, heart rate's really gonna pick up on those. So remember, as you go to recover, the best way is not my bad example I'm showing you here. It's a natural way, but actually come here. Get those hands up over, so we open up the airway. Really gulp down that oxygen. Try to get the heart rate down just a little bit, but we want to keep it high still. Last thing we're gonna do is squat jumps. So on these, you want to come down. When I say you want to cock it every time, it's like you're firing a gun. You have to cock the hammer before you pull the trigger. Our cocking mechanism is coming down, loading our guns. We're down here, and we're shooting up. Boom. 2, 3, 4. I'm not looking to just clear the ground. I'm looking to go up as high as I can. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 1 set. That's 80 there. You're gonna do 10 sets of those, and you're gonna get a great workout. So happy Wednesday to you. Any questions, don't hesitate to reach out on the blog or email. Have a great one, y'all.